Okay, let's start picture command and bring in our photo which we are going to create. So picture frame, and let's go to our product. Okay, so this is the ring we are going to create. Okay, let's change into another layer. So this is our current layer. Change it and lock it. Okay, now first start your ring rail. So this is my ring rail option, and I am going to create for 16 number of Indian size. Okay, so this is looking down, we should go to through finger. So it is showing through finger size. Now apply profile. So here is the profile option. Select the curve, select, click here curve option, then select your profile shape. So select the profile you want to create into shape. So let's change our profile. See, as per image we have to apply side diamonds on shank. So we have to select proper shape so that we will get bottom distance as well as side distance. So this is fine. Okay, so this is now my current profile because I want to maintain bottom distance and side distance for stones, because see, there are the diamonds which are inside the shank. So that's why we have to maintain our distances. Okay, so suppose these diamonds are of 1.3 mm, means for diamonds are of 1 cent. So we have to set the distance according to that. 1.3 mm is the diameter of diamond. So let's keep this 55, or you can also keep 1.6. So 55 is fine for right now, and keep the height for 1.5. So we can also change it. We will change it later. Okay, so right now we are not using taper distance, we are just going to straight shank. Okay, so right now we have selected this profile. Now use sweep command, select curve, select profile, and type enter and create your final profile. Okay, so then after go to through finger, close this pop-up box. Now create center solitaire diamond. So here we have the option gem loader. Select your round gem, and from that we are going to use diamond of 1 carat. So specify your uh, value. So this is 0.12 carat, so we have to use more than that. Okay, so I have dimension 6.5 by 6.5, and we have to maintain depth according to that. Okay, so we are just going to use this diamond. We also have to maintain depth, so it should be, let me check what is the depth of diamond. We have not beyond. Okay, number 2, it is going. Okay, this is the incremental size, so we are going to use 6.5. So it's 1.8 showing, so this is fine. If I have 6.5 length, 6.5 width, so depth will go to 4.05. Now this is my diamond. Just close this. Now bring diamond to top side. Okay, now just check your profile. It is showing one kind of collet. Okay, so let's check if we have ready-made collet available. Go to through finger and apply proper height. Now check collets settings, and we have heads, and this is my head builder. So select diamond and go to head builder and click here to set the gem. Okay, if this is the proper see, this is my rail cross section is not round, so for to set diamonds on cross section I have to change it to rectangular, and this is also is not looking round. This is some kind of rectangular. Okay, so select, this is for rail. So for rail we have to select our rectangle profile. Okay, you can also create a new one, but right now we are going to select this one. Okay, so I have changed my rail profiles. So both the rail profiles has been changed. Now you can also specify your distance of rails. Okay, so this is for prong nudge, head angle. Okay, also let's change prong cross section. It is also, let's make it little bit fancy. So let's use this profile. Okay, this is fine. And now I want to change the rail dimensions. Oh, sorry. Now these all the dimensions are showing for prong. This is level 2 control. See, here is the rail is highlighted in yellow color. So you can control your rail dimensions using this option. Okay, prong and rails, where are the options? It's not showing. Height above, head angle, top angle, prong nudge, head drop, rail drop, and this is prong size, but not showing cross section size. So where is the rail? This is fine. Edit, that is also fine, but we have to set. No, we need 2 rails, but we have to change its size. Shear rails, angle, styles, prongs. Oh, it's change again. Let's make it to rectangular. This is drop. It's not showing here. Bottom prong control dimensions are not showing properly. Okay, let's try ungroup option. Okay, we are going to create our, means I have applied ungroup option, so I have just ungroup my rails. So right now I'm just changing my dimensions of rail by using manual creation. So to create manual profile, we are just extract ISO curve. We are using extract ISO curve on this profile, and we are also using this bottom profile, and just I'm going to delete this profile. Okay, we can also use this cross section. So we can also apply use this isolate option. So visibility, go to this invert option through finger, and I'm just applying section command, so I can also get my section. Okay, now move it to another layer, so we can also use in future. So I'm just moving to another layer. Now show everything, and we are just going to use this profile as cross section, but we are just scaling it. So scale it little bit. Okay, now we are just applying sweep command. So sweep 1, select curve, select cross section, and done. So this is my new profile. So this is why I have changed this profile, because I want to paste diamonds on this face. So now just check distance, what is the distance. So from this top point, okay, let's make turn on these options, so we will have the proper points. It's not showing near and point, this point to this point. Go to front and use distance option, distance command, this point to this point. it's 1.03. So we have to just make little bit in height, so just scale it and move it little bit downward because it should not be intersected with the diamond. So now we are just going to through finger view and specify distance. It's now 1.18, so we are going to use 0.9 mm diamond, or we can also use 1 mm diamond because we have proper space into side. And now we are just moving bottom. Okay, bottom profile is okay, bottom rail is okay because we are not going to paste our diamonds there, but we have to just adjust our bottom profile with the shank. So we are just moving diamond to little bit downside. Okay, so select all the profiles and move them little bit downward. Okay, so this is fine. Now I want to bend this particular portion, so select this both the objects and now go to invert option. So selected objects will be highlighted. Now we are just using four views, and now create one line, straight line from this point to this point. Oh, that is not proper distance. See why we have created line, because I want to bend this object. Okay, so I have used side view and top view to create proper line. Okay, so now I'm just going to bend this object. So select object, use bend command and click this point to this point, and now use symmetric option because I want to bend both the sides. Okay, now use proper bending angle, and now turn on all the objects. Go to perspective view for final result to check the final result. Okay, so right now I don't want this inside shank because it will merge up to here and we will remove in between shank. So now use line option and mirror it. Okay, so now go to perspective, select them, extrude curve both the sides, and then okay, it should be pass through all the object which we are going to cut. So it should be from bottom side to top side. Okay, so now use object boolean split, select the object, enter and select both the cutting planes. So select them and this third profile. Oh, what happened? It's not cut out. Use boolean difference, select, enter and select these objects. It's not working. What happened? Select, close surface. Okay, let's use split command. Select the object, enter and select both the cutting planes. So now it is cut down. Okay, now just we are going to apply diamonds on this shank, then we are also going to apply diamonds on this face. Okay, so for this face we are just isolating it. So for isolate we have this invert option, go to front view. Now we have to extract iso curve. Okay, so for perfection we are just creating iso curve on the top profile and bottom profile, and keep selecting both the curves and use twin curves option, and we will have middle curve. Select the middle curve. It's not on outer face. We have to again create extract ISO curve here, this profile and up to this profile, and keep selected them and just use twin curves option. Okay, so we will have a mid curve. Select that curve and turn on show all the objects. Now use this curve to apply gems. So select the option gem on curve. So we have already selected the gem and click here. It will show the diamonds, but this is not the proper direction. So we have to change the orientation. So here is the option. We have to bring object option here and then select the object. So the diamonds will adjust it according to object. Okay. So right now I have to set my starting and ending position. So we have to create only on single side for right now, and we have to also change our diameter, so it should be 1 mm. So right now I can place 3 diamonds, but this is not done. We have to use we can also use prong setting here. Okay, we will use prong setting here, and we will use micro setting on the shank. So we will use prong setting on this face. Okay, and we have just we have to change dimension to 0.1. Okay, this is fine. Now we can mirror these diamonds to another side, but this side is, I think we will have 4 diamonds. So select the curve, click here and select object, specify dimension, change starting point and ending point. Oh, we have make one mistake. This point should be here, and this point we have to move to here. Okay, we also have to change in between distance, so it should be 0.08, or either it should be 0.1. Okay, so for right now this is okay. Okay, so now we are just going to apply prongs. Okay, first mirror. Okay, let's add prongs, then we will we will directly mirror all those diamonds with the prongs. Okay, now use settings, add prongs, prong adder, select the diamonds, select option, and see the prongs are going outside, so we have to bring it inside using nudge command. Oh, and we also have to change its dimension, so use 0.45 for bigger and 0.45 for smaller, so it should not go beyond 45. Okay, this is fine. So we have the prong. Okay, height is too much, we have to also add drop, so select them, again click here and set them to 45. This is largest prong height, it should be 0.5, and drop should be 0.2. That is fine. Okay, this is fine, perfect. Okay, now also select these diamonds, select here and specify dimensions. We already have set the dimensions, we only just have to adjust nudge, keep little bit inside, then done. Okay, select these diamonds with the prongs, go to top view, use mirror command 0, and this is the mirror. and select these diamonds with the prongs, mirror. Clear. Then we have to apply. See, this is the metal, this is also metal, so they will come into combination. So metal is intersecting in the metals, so there is no issues. So right now we have to just apply cutters. So this is the gem cutter. Select the diamonds, select all the diamonds, we will get cutter directly. Okay, now select here, and we have to check if the cutter is coming inside. So we have to add the bottom distance. Okay, so here is the bottom distance. Let's make it little bit more. I think we have to reduce it. Yes, so this is fine. We need hole throughout for diamond sparkling. Now done, and we have to just apply boolean difference. Select, enter, and select all the cutters, enter. So now this is the perfect. Select the diamonds, select middle and check it again. So is this perfect? Clear? Now we have to just add diamonds on the shank. Okay, select the shank and apply cap command. So why we are using cap? To convert this into solid, because this is open surface. We have just applied split command. So join them first and also apply cap command. We will have a cap. Okay, we can also directly type in cap command. So now this is converted into solid. Okay, now go to side view and specify distance. So right now we are just using linear distance from this point to this point. So it is 1.54, so we can use 1 mm diamonds. Okay, so right now we are just going to extract ISO curve, select and apply ISO curve here. Okay, we will mirror it. So right now we have to just apply diamonds. So select gems on curve, select this curve and bring start point here. Okay, should not intersect with the inside collet, so keep it little bit outer side. Okay, now it should be up to this level. Okay, change dimension to 1 mm. Okay, now we have the changing theory, how to change diamond, because I want diamonds inside the shank. So we have this option gem tops. So we have just pushed them inside the metal. Okay, so we can use different kind, because we want to apply micro setting option to these diamonds. Okay, so now the diamonds are okay. Let's bring object option and select this face. Okay, so diamonds are okay. Now close them and we have to apply cutters, settings. We need to apply micro cutters, because without micro prong cutter we cannot adjust them. So select the diamonds and click here and we need to set dimensions. Make it little bit large. Okay, we can also adjust dimensions using this menu. So see, this is showing drop, how much drop you want. So let's make it little bit higher. This is height, this is band, this is drop. So bring it little bit inside. Oh, we need a proper middle width. No, this is fine. Weight adjustment. This is height, band, this is length. Length is very important, it should come outside. Okay, we need throughout side hole. Okay, now keep this as it is. We need any distance, so we will have okay, this is showing start and end point difference, so keep it 0. Okay, now done. So we just have to add another profile here, so it is channel builder. Okay, so use channel builder, select the diamonds, close this, and now select here. So we will have middle cutter. Okay, so it should not be too much width, so 90% we have to keep it 50%. If possible, we have to use wireframe, so we can see inside how much it is going inside. Okay, 50% is also looking too much, so use only 35%. 30% is fine. Okay, bottom depth is too much, so we have to just reduce. Okay, now this is fine. This is offset, cap scale, cap length, and extension. Okay, this is totally fine. Now go to shade it and cut them. So one by one we are going to cut. Select this shank and select this side profiles and delete input. Yes, now select another one profile, so this is called micro setting. Clear? So this is also little bit more more advanced than shown in this photo. This is also prong setting. They cut inside and then they have placed these diamonds, and we have just used micro setting. So micro setting is little bit more advanced tool. We have to just little bit scale up this middle profile. Okay, fine. Now first select the diamonds, select these profiles and select middle profile. Not middle profile, this profile and diamonds. Go to looking down and just type in mirror command. Okay, now go to shade it. Okay, and just boolean difference, select. So this is our micro setting ring. Okay, complete.